Here's another historic page from the Illini Scrapbook. For the News Gazette, I'm Mike Pearson. Today in the Illini Scrapbook, we'll relive one of Illinois' greatest football victories through the eyes of one of its greatest players, Jay Lehman. The date was November 10th, 2007. The site was the Horseshoe in Columbus, Ohio. A battle between top-ranked Ohio State and unranked Illinois. Though unable to break into the top 25, the Illini had compiled its best record in 6 years, defeating Syracuse, Indiana, Penn State, Wisconsin, and Minnesota along the way. Ohio State, on the other hand, was clearly the best team in the nation.
This is a team that really no one had really come close to all year. I don't think anybody realized that they were giving up 8 points a game on defense. I mean, that is just, in this era of football, is just remarkable. I'll never forget, in the locker room before that game, we knew we were playing well leading up to that, but this was kind of our game saying, if we win this game, we'll always be remembered.
The Buckeyes received the opening kickoff, and within 2 plays from scrimmage, they were in the end zone with a 7-0 lead on Beanie Wells' 11-yard score. Illinois responded on its first possession with a touchdown of its own, set up by an 80-yard run by Daniel Dufresne, then a 3-yard touchdown pass from Juice Williams to Michael Hoomanawanui. The Buckeyes scored immediately afterwards to make it 14-7, and Coach Jim Tressel's Scarlet and Gray appeared to be in charge. But 2 possessions later, Juice completed a 33-yard pass to Jacob Willis, and the score was tied at 14-all. The Illini defense stood strong for the balance of the half, giving its offense one more chance to score before halftime. Richard Mendenhall dominated the drive with 36 rushing yards, and Illinois went into the locker room with a 21-14 lead over the number 1 Buckeyes. On Ohio State's first possession of the second half, the Buckeyes rumbled down the field, but their touchdown hopes were dashed when Antonio Steele intercepted Todd Beckman's pass in the end zone. Taking the ball over at its own 20, Juice Williams rallied his troops for a 9-play, 80-yard drive, culminating with his 31-yard touchdown pass to Marcus Wilkins, and the Illini went ahead 28-14. On the very next possession, Ohio State scored to make it 28-21. As time dwindled down to the 9-minute mark in the fourth quarter, the Buckeyes got the ball back again, but an interception by Illinois' Marcus Thomas ruined their drive. Illinois took over on its own 24.
We get the ball with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left and have a 3-and-out, and Zook wants to punt, calls timeout, rethinks it, then does the QB sneak. Juice says he can get it, gets it. We end up holding the ball for 8 minutes. That Vaughn defense couldn't get us off the field, and it was all run plays.
Final score, Illinois 28, Ohio State 21. The Illabuck Trophy was coming home to Champaign-Urbana. We'll remember Illinois' celebration afterward following this message. Illinois' 28-21 victory over Ohio State in 2007 marked the Orange and Blues' first win over a number 1 ranked team in 51 years. You have to go all the way back to 1956, when Michigan State brought its top-ranked team to Champaign, only to lose to Ray Elliott's Illini 20-13. It's still the only Illini upset of a top-ranked team away from Champaign. And that mild November evening in 2007, you could say that Jay Lehman and the Illini partied like it was 1956. For the News Gazette, this has been another historic page from the Illini Scrapbook. I'm Mike Pearson.